What's up, Facebook family, social media family? Hope everybody's doing well today. Hope that throughout the world, everybody is motivated and enthusiastic about challenging today and getting the most out of it. Today I want to discuss or share with you family. Family is the key to all of our successes, or just knowing that someone has support for you. And family could come in many forms. It may not have to be biological. It could be platonic. It could be friendship related. It could be numerous things. How's it going? But I just want to talk about family, and I'm going to use my life as an example. I have brothers and sisters. I'm pretty sure they love me. I love them. Our mother was brilliant. I think she was lovely. I think she tried to give us the world with what she had. How many of you got a family member that just tried to give you everything, and sometimes you didn't appreciate nothing that they did? Well, it was just the opposite with me and my brothers and sisters. I hope our mom did the best she could with what she had. And then she left the planet. She transitioned and went to a place that I know nothing about. But she went back where she came from. And that left a void in my life. Here is the one woman in the world that cared more for me than I probably cared for myself. Like I said before in most of my videos, that's just what women do. And I had made a lot of promises to my mom that I really wanted to fulfill. And I know that there's some of you out there that have this same idea, this same philosophy. And if you're young enough to achieve these things, and I just say by all means, go at them. Because when she's gone, she's gone. There's nothing you can do to bring them back. So you want to try to give them their flowers. You want to try to give them their gifts while they're here. Because when they're gone, trust me, you have a void in your life. Which is what happened to me. My mom left, transitioned, and I had a void in my life. And this void was something that I could not feel with any love from any woman, any children, any brothers, any sisters. It was a void that I just could not overcome because of all the promises that I made to her and the things that I sought dearly to try to replace and to show her how much I admired and loved her. She was my family. She was the person that was there for me when I went off to college and told me to do my best. She was there when I graduated, and she said she was proud of me and all the steps that I took. And I said to her, well, there's more to come. And every day that I would sit down and think about my life and my dreams and my goals, I was thinking about what would be that next step to show her exactly what I was about. And I'm pretty certain that there's a lot of young men out here today in this world who want to do something for the person that did the most for them. And sometimes I just think it's a mother's responsibility, like they would say, but I just think it's a child's duty to want to try to show and share that kind of love to her. And how y'all doing today? And when she passed away, the things that I saw most instrumental in my life is that I didn't fulfill my dreams. And that was just difficult for me to deal with. And when you have a difficult situation, you try to find the easiest way to relieve that pain. And there was nobody for me to really gravitate towards and have them to help me with this spiritual and mental burden. Until one day I was just given this gift to write. And a long story short, I managed to write and dedicate a series of books to my mom and how she made me feel and how she treated our family. And along this journey, my brothers and sisters, we didn't gravitate towards each other like we should. As a matter of fact, we kind of dispersed a little bit, but the love was still there. We would call and talk to each other. We would visit each other, and we would say how much we care for each other. But we never said, I love you. But after our mom died, I made it a promise to myself and to them just to say, I love you. Because those words, they mean a lot when you are alive. They don't mean anything when the person is dead. That's just you left with your own psychological dealings about the things you should have done or the things that you should have said or what you felt that you needed to do. So while you have those people in front of you, your brothers and your sisters, your mom, or anybody that you consider to be of significant importance to you, just tell them you love them. And even if you don't necessarily believe that it's something that needs to be manifest, and you may not believe it when you initially say it, but if you keep doing it time and time again to those people that are important to you, you'll begin to see that somewhere inside that it'll resonate. And when you do say I love you, it will actually mean that the universe will harmonize with you at that point. And when my mom passed away, before she passed away, I did tell her that I loved her. And it was one of the most sincerest form of love. It felt like the universe finally understood what I was trying to do. And I think she finally understood what I was after. I just want to say to you that I don't know what love actually is, but I know that you can say it and not believe it for a while. But if it becomes somebody that you cherish and you want to see them do the best, you can find out when you do say it, it'll penetrate you so deeply that you'll know that it rings true. Now me and my brothers and sisters, when we get on the phone with each other, we say, I love you. Or when we visit each other, we say, I love you. And I think it is a sincere outreach to the person that came from the same womb as you. And if there's someone that necessarily don't have to come from the same womb, but there's somebody that you care dearly about, don't be afraid to say, I love you. Those 3 simple words, coming from a family member or someone that's important to you, will mean the world to them. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, have a great day.